Welcome back to another episode of the Switch Survival Guide. Today we are going to build a full suit of metal armor using all of the metal that we've gathered and smelted over the course of this guide. We have just been running around in whatever pieces of scrap armor we could pick up from drops, but today we're going to make something that will give us about 10 times as much durability while we're fighting dinosaurs, which will really help give us an edge in combat. So today we'll teach you how to make flak armor and everything you need to know about it. So we just hit level 56, which is the level required to unlock flak armor, and we haven't been really worrying about armor up until this point, so we haven't unlocked a lot of the prerequisites for flak armor. So I'm going to go all the way down to level 56. As you can see, we've just skipped a lot of engrams, which we are slowly working our way back to them. But in order to unlock the flak helmet, I'm going to need to spend 50 engram points and learn everything all the way back down to cloth hats, because we just never bothered unlocking those so far. So I'm going to have to spend, I don't know, 200-300 engram points to get this, but it will be well worth it when we start going down into caves and going on foot in much more dangerous areas, because this is going to multiply our defense by something like 400 armor. I mean, it is a huge difference. Now, you'll notice that flak armor is not craftable in your inventory because you have to use the smithy to craft it. So I'm going to open up the armor section in the folders and pull up the metal, and as you can see, we've got the flak helmet. And these are actually pretty simple to make. It just takes fiber, hide, and a lot of metal. But we've been smelting metal like crazy that we gathered on one of our previous episodes. So we've got all the materials that we need right here in our smithy. So I am going to start by making the gloves, hat, and leggings, because we have pretty low armor items in those slots. And as you can see on the stats, it's got a lot more durability, but it's also a lot heavier. And the armor is just so much higher than any other piece that we've got. Another thing about flak armor is it makes you hotter, but it also helps to insulate you from the cold. And this won't make a tremendous difference on our stats as far as heat and cold resistance, but it will be a problem if we're wearing a full suit of armor in the tropics like this. So most of the time you'll probably see me going around in an outfit like this, because the ghillie suit greatly increases our cooling, so we're able to resist the hot climate pretty well, even just wearing one piece of ghillie armor and the boots as well. So those will actually keep us in pretty good shape even when we're in the very southern island here. And I'm going to go ahead and learn the other two engrams for the other two pieces of flak armor, because there are going to be times where we want to have the full suit of armor, and I want to go ahead and make that since I've got the supplies right here. So we'll open up our smithy and go back into armor and metal, and we'll craft the last two pieces that we're missing from the set. So we now have a total of 5 pieces in the flak armor set, and that's going to give us about 500 total armor, which is not bad at all. So we'll go ahead and put that on here, and you can see what the full set looks like. And once again, when you're equipping armor, you just hit the right trigger on that to quickly drop it onto your inventory. So check that out. We look like a knight in shining armor. I mean, look at that. It's shining. It's great. So this is pretty awesome armor set, and we're going to head outside and see if I'm overheating, and it looks like we're pretty okay. So check that out. We look pretty awesome. I would not want to fight me right now. Not at all. Now, another reason I'm really happy to get this flak armor is I'm planning to go into a colder climate pretty soon. We're going to start exploring further down the island, and it's not going to be so warm, so I'm actually going to be happy to have a warmer set of armor. Now, you need fur armor to get really warm, but it's really hard to get fur and pelts when you're outside of the colder areas, because most dinos do not have fur. You can still kill beavers and a lot of other little things like saber-tooths that that do have some fur here and there, but most of that's going to be found in cold climates. So that's pretty much all you need to know about flak armor, and that's going to give us a real edge in combat. So I'm just going to wait until this loot drops down and see what it is. But thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and pretty soon we're actually going to teach you how to make dyes and dye this armor to make it look really cool. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and keep an eye out for the next couple episodes. We'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching this video from the Ark Survival Guide. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more great guides like this one. Ark is an amazing game, but there is so much to learn before you can really enjoy it. We are dedicated to bringing you high-quality guides, tutorials, and Let's Play videos that are fun, helpful, clean, and suitable for the entire family. There's a tutorial in this series for everything we have done so far in this video. Check out these playlists for more episodes from this series and other guides to help you enjoy your journey on Ark.